My name is Lacey Becker, and I'm the property manager at the Carlisle here in Knoxville, Tennessee, with Marquee Realty Management Company. The Carlisle has been open for approximately almost 2 years. It will eventually be over 400 units when the construction is finalized. And yes, I have been here since the beginning.
My name is Brandon Buffin. I'm the IT director here for Ball Homes, Marquee Realty, all of the properties and the other companies that we manage. It's probably been 10 years ago now that we started to think about electronic locks in general and how those might play into our properties. We did go with a competitor early on in a couple of our properties to see how those locks would work out, if they would be a good fit for us. We had a number of problems with those locks over the years, and just became some pain points with that competitor's locks. They just weren't working how we thought they should. The failure rate was higher than we thought it should be. They were causing us more problems than they were solving, and so we started looking for a different partner for those electronic locks. At that time, GoKeyless and dormakaba locks were recommended to us, so started the conversation with GoKeyless, started looking at the dormakaba product, and we thought that it would be a good fit.
Ball Homes actually had smart locks, and we're looking for an alternative. Their criteria was just something that was affordable, easy to use, gradable, and that there weren't a lot of recurring costs. dormakaba Saffire fit that perfectly.
The convenient factor of what we've got now. So we've got one key fob that actually allows them into their apartment home. We also have that same key fob that will allow them to all the amenity access. I think our industry is going to, everybody will eventually have a keyless entry. I think eventually just seeing how the industry has come so far and what we've invested into it as well is that it is an easier way to maintain a property.
The ability for our maintenance folks to have one set of fobs that gets them into the entire property. So from a maintenance perspective, from a rekeying perspective, when folks leave and don't turn in keys, certainly it has helped that process as well. Security is also highly important to us, so we want to make sure that it's not only a technology that looks good, but it's functional as well and serves a security purpose.
The key fobs themselves, they're cool. It's a cool thing to have. They pick it up, they look at it, and then they're like, oh, this is my key, or this is my fob. That's cool. So this gets me into my door. Yeah, and it also gets into all your amenities. It's awesome. So it really is a cool thing to have on property, but it is convenient. You walk up, tap it, and opens the door.
GoKeyless has been a great partner, always there to answer our questions, to provide us with the information that we need to help us troubleshoot when there has been a problem. Like any other technology, there are problems with electronic locks. It's technology. Are there going to be issues? Certainly there are going to be issues. The big question is, do you have a partner that backs up the technology and is there to help you work through the problems when they arise?
As we're talking about technologies, what other things are on the horizon for dormakaba?
We've recently come out with a new product called the Saffire Evo, which is based on a site-wide Wi-Fi configuration setup. So this allows us to have an integration into our third-party system, providing a holistic solution to customers such as property management companies, and have the ability to provide additional added services from the back end right to the front end of what they're looking for.
Well, with that, then the management company has the ability to control those locks online, correct?
Yes, that's correct. It gives them the ability to manage the security a little bit easier and have a lot more visibility to what is going on in their property, as well as manage, their intricate back of house systems and their front of house systems all in one seamless integration.
And that's why we're here at the Carlisle, is they wanted to provide that seamless, secure access to their residents.
Being here on the property, how do you feel that the Saffire fits into the aesthetic of the property?
The one thing that you notice when you drive into the Carlisle is it has a very contemporary feel. I think that the aesthetics of the Saffire lock have that contemporary to match that. I think that's appealing to residents nowadays. It's not just a lock to get into their apartment. It stands out a little bit. Itself has its own flair.
From my understanding, architects like it because it is customizable, so you can choose your different finish to match the full aesthetic of the property or the goal that like they're trying to achieve. When you're inside the residence, some architects choose to have all of their hardware that matches. You can have a split finish, you can have the different options available to match whatever it is that they want to do.
It truly gives developers a lot of options that they can choose from then.
To kind of set their property apart from their competition.
I want to thank the Carlisle and their team for having us out on their beautiful new contemporary property.
And dormakaba thanks you, Matt, and GoKeyless for inviting us here to see our product out in the field and meet our end customers. This is actually how, we get the best feedback about moving forward. So thank you.